Hey there! Are you a freelancer who is struggling to stay motivated? In this video, let's talk about the number one tip for how to stay motivated. My name is Sagan Morrow, and I am an internationally board certified success and life coach and an anti-hustle productivity strategist who specializes in working with solopreneurs. Be sure to grab my free training, Anti-Hustle Secrets to Solopreneur Success, at saganmorrow.com/training. I'll post that link below. Now let's get into today's video, the number one motivation tip for freelancers. Here it is. Start with your life before your business. Start with your personal life, okay? So your business should support your personal life goals, your ideal lifestyle, rather than the other way around. When you are a business owner, you essentially are your business and vice versa. So in that sense, you get to have complete control over how your business is set up, and you get to ensure that it actually accommodates your unique lifestyle, wants, and needs. It's also really important to align your goals with what you genuinely, truly want. So this is about ensuring that your personal goals and your business goals aren't decided, they aren't determined based on what your business friend tells you that you should want, or what your spouse tells you that you should want, or what your friends or your family want for you, or even what your past self used to want for you. Instead, really look at, what do you want at this stage of where you're at? And we are looking at this again from both business and from life. What do you really want from your business? What do you really want from your life? Not about how is it going to look for other people, right? How am I going to be perceived? What does success mean for our society? But what does success mean for you? What would you want if all other things were equal? What do you want when you're not worried about what other people are thinking about you? What do you want from your life and from your business? So identifying your true desires at first glance seems simple, but as I think you are probably guessing, it requires a lot of deep work. It requires a lot of self-honesty about what you genuinely want, and it also requires a lot of self-trust that you can do this, that you are fully capable of making your dreams happen and turn into your reality. So if you do not actively start by figuring out, what do I want from my personal life? What are my personal values, my personal goals, my lifestyle wants and needs? If you do not start with that before figuring everything out with your business, motivation is going to be a huge struggle for you. It's going to be really difficult to stay on track, to stay motivated, if you are working towards something that you don't actually want. And that is very common when you don't have that sort of clear and specific goal, when you don't actually know what you want from your personal life. Then it's really hard to ensure that your business activities are correlated to that, that they actually connect back to that, that they are in support of your personal goals. So you're going to have a hard time motivating yourself if you don't know what you genuinely, truly desire, first in your life and then in your business. You won't have that guiding light to look forward to and to propel you forward. So that is why, if you are struggling with motivation right now, then you probably aren't starting with your personal life before your business. You are probably setting up goals that don't actually align with what you genuinely want. You might have set up your goals based on what society tells you, or what industry experts tell you, or what your friends tell you that you should do. That's probably where you're sort of setting your goals from. And your business systems and processes and all of that type of thing probably isn't set up to really align with what you genuinely want from your personal life. So you want to make sure that your business model reflects your personal wants and needs. So all of this is going to be very, very important to give you more motivation, right? When you start with what you genuinely want from your personal life, and then look at what you want from your business and structure everything from there. So when you make this shift of starting with your personal desires and then identifying your business desires, here's what's going to happen. You will make much better decisions. right? You will stop making so many mistakes. Everything in your business will be fully aligned with your personal values and goals and lifestyle and personality, how your brain works. All of that will be taken into consideration with your business. You will be doing what you actually want to be doing. This leads to so much more internal joy, and it makes it so much easier to stay on track and keep moving forward so that you don't get sidelined. It makes a huge difference for your motivation. Now, this step of identify your desires and ensuring that everything that you do in your business is rooted in your goals and values from your personal life, this step of identifying your desires is actually the first step in the Productivity Powerhouse framework. So Productivity Powerhouse is my signature anti-hustle e-course designed especially for freelancers and other solopreneurs to free up 10 hours a week without burnout and overwhelm, and to finally make speedy progress on your big picture goals while also enjoying healthy work-life balance. So here's a little taste of what other freelancers tell me when they implement this step of starting with their personal life, of identifying their desires, right? So Bailey is a freelance writer and editor who says, now I've clarified my business values and desires in a way that is helping me make more focused decisions for both the short term and long term. This is saving me a ton of time and headaches. I am more confident in how I help my clients, and I'm doing better work even faster than before. I love that for Bailey. Vicky is a CPR and first aid trainer who says, I feel that my business is really coming together. I have never before had as much clarity as I do now. I feel so much more confident in what I need to do. Thank you so much for pointing me in the right direction. Love it. And Kara, a registered psychotherapist, says, this was all very insightful, and I have some new clarity on how knowing my values is so essential and powerful. I can't tell you my joy in seeing all of this so clearly and being able to begin to make connections to how this knowledge can support me in achieving my goals. The process has been breathtaking. I'm soaking up Productivity Powerhouse with a full heart and much delight. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Kara. So how can you get similar results to Bailey, Vicky, and Kara? Your action step is to get clarity on your lifestyle goals, your personal productivity style, and your strengths and weaknesses. So everyone has a different way of processing information and experiencing the world. And the more that you tap into your unique brain, the better and more easily that you'll be able to strategize and take very intentional action with your business, okay? Now, I do like doing this very in-depth with my clients. There is a lot of stuff that we do inside the Productivity Powerhouse framework that leads you to that, because you really do need to go deep in order to figure these things out. Okay, you do really need to go deep. That is very, very important. However, you can begin today, kicking off from this video. After the end of this video, what you can do is begin by assessing everything that you are currently doing and asking yourself, for what purpose do I want this or do I not want that? That's going to be a really good starting point for you, because it will help you to determine, am I doing this in my personal life or in my business because society wants me to do it, or because I used to want this even though I don't want it anymore, or because that business industry expert or that business friend or my friends or family, whoever it happens to be, they tell me that this is what I should do, right? So when you ask yourself, for what purpose do I want this thing or do I not want this thing, then you can kind of identify the reasonings behind it. And is there anything like guilt or shame or self-judgment, anything like that that is holding you back? Is imposter syndrome at play? All of those different pieces will start to come to light. And you do not have to do this on your own, all right? So that is just one thing that you can start to do, that one question. And I will tell you that in the first lesson inside my Productivity Powerhouse e-course, you are going to do all of this, okay? You are going to be identifying both your personal and your professional goals and values to ensure that your business supports your lifestyle. We have 60 guided questions, right? I told you I like to do this in depth. So we have 60 guided questions just for the first lesson of Productivity Powerhouse, and they will help you to get really curious as you pinpoint and identify your true desires. And you will also be able to be that much more productive based on your personality. All right. So these 60 guided questions are organized into several different assessments. So we have the lifestyle goals and personal values assessment, the personal productivity style assessment, and a strengths and weaknesses assessment. You will also do a learning styles quiz as well as an assessments comparison to identify the patterns between all of the things that start to come up for you as you're doing this deep work. And you get action steps for how to make use of what you learn about yourself through these assessments. Plus, you'll get some additional thought experiments, some thought exercises to help you along the way. So all of this work of identifying your desires, ensuring that your personal life is fully supported by your business, right? So you're starting with your personal life and ensuring that your business fully supports your personal life, really improving your motivation, staying on track with your goals, having a lot of clarity around your goals and values, and making more progress than ever before, faster and more easily and more enjoyably. You can do all of this inside the Productivity Powerhouse e-course. And you can join today at saganmorrow.com/powerhouse. I will drop that link below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications so that you'll be the first to know when future videos go live, give this video the thumbs up, and drop a comment below sharing your favorite takeaway from this video or any questions that you have. And don't forget to attend my free on-demand training, Anti-Hustle Secrets to Solopreneur Success, at saganmorrow.com/training. It teaches you how to fix your solopreneur problem areas so that you can skyrocket your success. Plus, you will get a sneak peek of the Productivity Powerhouse e-course. So what I shared with you today on this video was one piece of one of the 9 powerful freelancing tips that you get inside that training. So if you liked this video, then definitely watch the Anti-Hustle Secrets to Solopreneur Success training at saganmorrow.com/training. Enjoy.